Taurus, hey, how's it going? Let's do a reading for you, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's a general read, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Just kind of inside feel like I want to say that I wish I had more context for you. I wish that I had more that I could offer you. Maybe you want to learn astrology or learn more about spirituality. I don't know. Give me some messages for Taurus, please. Okay, Taurus. You're here, got it. This is actually a Virgo. 10 of Pentacles is a Virgo card, but I'm sorry, like, hello, there's you. 10 of Pentacles. This is a very, actually, to me, this card in this deck is always a very secretive card. So I don't know if it's that you're hiding wealth. Maybe nobody knows how much you actually make. Nobody knows the wealth that you actually carry. It almost feels like this bowl is smoking. So you might just be like a very chill person. You might be very kind of stoic and in some ways very earthy, very grounded, very like, I don't know that people understand even like what a resource you are. Sorry, I have something stuck in my throat. I apologize. 5 of Swords. No one would be able to tell it. The way that you overthink and the games that you play with yourself. Because it's masked. Wow. There's like a deep mental turmoil here. But there's a way that you're able to move attention past you somewhere else. Like Don't look over here. There's like a shield. Look this way. Could be look at what I'm working on. Look at those three over there. Look at... There could be a work situation that you hide behind. You don't want to be seen, or you want to divert attention. Is this a way that you like beat yourself up? Is by, I don't know. It could be that there's something that you feel shame around and that you would like to not really look at or have other people see. And yet at the same time, you're the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. The Devil. So 2 Capricorn cards here. We're really dealing in these earth energies in terms of the daily living, but there's swords and air energy in the head. There's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of like penance, almost some sort of penance. And then it's like this diverting of attention through work. Three, the Devil. So we have the Devil energy here. Look at the... Look over there. The heart. It's interesting because the heart space is protected. Even the mind space feels protected, but like the heart is open in the Devil. The heart is laid on the altar. Chains. There's some sort of addiction here to beating yourself up. I get like this by day, this working energy and this like getting tasks done and doing what needs to be done. And then by night, it's like this horror show of like feeling like you have to pay some sort of penance with your mind and heart. There's lots of chains here. Feels very much like something you feel that you owe, like codependent, maybe since childhood. Maybe you feel that it's your destiny, but you do not come across like that. In the day, you're like this. In front of others, you're very different than what your interior world is. Children chained. Wow. Like not healthy energy. Some, maybe even like a dominant mother figure who makes you feel like you owe something. But then maybe even this deflection of your own emotion by pointing out maybe other people's like addictions or habits or whatever as a way to take the attention off of the pain that you feel inside, maybe sometimes for maybe things that happened to you when you were young that were outside of your control, but show up in your day-to-day life now, and like you don't know where to put the energy. But because you're this grounded earth energy, you just kind of take it in stride. You just kind of take it. You're able to handle it and control it more. And then we have the hanged man. So we have the prison. We have like this cage around the mind. Like the perspective is locked in. The perspective is, this is now we're dealing in emotions. We have our first kind of watery energy here with the Pisces energy. It's this it's almost like someone is forcing you to see, and they have you trapped because maybe they know something. And you have to live with that and like deflect to have any sort of normalcy in a relationship that feels very unhealthy. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm only saying that because as a joke. In some ways, because this reading is very deep, and but I want to be as real as possible, and so I'm not gonna force a message that's not coming through. This is just what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry if that was inappropriate. I just felt like a funny place to be like, hey, all this dark stuff is happening. Why don't you subscribe? The Hanged Man, King of Cups. Maybe you feel like you have like a lot of love to give, but you're so bound. That the most that you feel like you can do is say hello, have like a small interaction. I don't know if something happened. Because I get this energy of like making you pay. Making you pay. It feels like a timid love coming through, a timid love, a shy love, even though it's the King of Cups. And the King of Cups sits on a throne of love. It's their natural expression. It's like they feel bound. This could be you. You may feel bound. You may not even know or understand the expression of love, how deep it goes when they say hi. Vice versa, if this is you, if you say hi, no one's really fully understanding the depth of the love that you have when you do that, when you say that. Okay, now we're coming out heavy with more swords energy here. Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like, I get the energy here of someone knowing, like, the truth of what they've done. There could be, like, a block in communication, and they stab themselves through with that truth again and again and again and again as a penance. But someone here is happy for you to be in that energy. The Tower is here. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So interesting what we know and what we don't know about someone. How well known are you by the people that love you and that you love? I always get expulsion with this Tower. A vomit of words. Someone saying, it's over, it's over. And like how nothing that you do can make what happened not happen. It's like something happened and you can't take it back now. Again, please reverse roles if you feel like you're dealing with someone. Yeah, I get someone saying like, oh, what happened happened and you can't take it back. Sagittarius here. This could be someone who walks very much with their belly out or their feet forward or something. It's like wanting to move away from someone who cannot contain their judgments, someone who cannot contain their how they feel about you, and how you would do anything to make something right if you could. And so I think that there's this energy too that I'm getting from you of like walking back your communication, or like walking forward while looking back. Like, I don't know if it's looking over your shoulder or if it's like moving through the world in a more guarded manner. Thinking about your communication and the movement that you walk in. Three. It's like 3 times this has happened. So someone could be maybe even keeping track and moving away from you. Or maybe this could be someone who would just have a lot to say or communicate. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. This could be you really walking away from somebody who cannot contain their communication. This is like you wanting to move forward, but looking back to see if someone's coming. Interesting, and it seems that someone is coming. 2 knights here. Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. Wow. It's almost like I'm going to ride toward them and communicate, and then it's like a strong desire. I have to communicate with them. And so I don't know if this is you wanting to move away from someone's inability to contain their words and what comes out of their mouth, how they bring you down, how they, you could be the one walking away. And when you do, it's like they're determined to come and get you back. This could also be vice versa. This could be somebody kind of verbally and emotionally saying all of these things, maybe even in an abusive manner, and walking away and looking to see if you'll still follow them. And then the answer here would be yes. Like, you have a truth to speak, but you have a passion. So take that however it resonates. There's something that 2 knights, 2 sons, 2 friends, 2 lovers, the same lover. Desire. It's almost like someone shares a lot and then like they go away, like they walk away from it. Because maybe they still want to remain desirable. Yeah. Look at this. 6 of Pentacles. Taurus energy. So, desirable is here in the 6 of Pentacles. It's like the path is being laid for someone wants to be pursued. This could be you, Taurus. Someone wants to be plucked from the tree. Someone does something to have others travel toward them. And it works. The plan, it works. Seven of Swords in the Star. Major Aquarius energy here. Double Aquarius. Lots of Earth energy. We have every sign here, though, if that's something that matters to you. Aquarius. 5 of Swords. 7 of Swords. hope and healing. It's like someone's wanting to hold on to something at all costs, like stay away from me. You can't take this from me. This is mine, and all the swords are lined up. This is mine. Nothing can be taken from me. And then someone's like, but I'm the mother, or I'm like, why wouldn't you choose me? Is what I'm getting out of this star card. Really, like, you're so protective over this thing, and here I have, like, given everything, my body, but someone here is only focused on what can be taken away from them. And they feel very defensive about it. Okay. Well, the cards are pretty quiet now. It's interesting, the Seven of Wands wanted to come out when I said there's this defensiveness, this protectiveness in the Aquarius energy. Feels like there's someone who's like fighting for their value, and someone who feels like they owe them something because of something that they've done that they beat themselves up over a lot. And it's almost like they're reminded of the thing that they did by this other person a lot, but they don't want to let go of this certain perspective that they have, or this certain prize that they have. And the other person's like, but you could have all of this with me, is what I'm kind of getting the story to be. Okay. Well, I think that is it. Okay, these two have wanted to come out. Okay, King of Swords and the High Priestess. There could be some like fighting and yelling and silent treatments, and like you can yell all you want, but I know and I can read to you. So I think that brings us to the beginning of the reading, which is like someone gets by day, but has to pay some sort of penance or price. Interesting, the Ace of Cups is at the bottom here. It's interesting. I don't know, this just feels like the toxicity of love. two people who like stay with each other because they have stuff on each other almost. I do think there's true love, but also like a very codependent dynamic. Anyway, Taurus, I don't know which side of the story you fall on, but I hope you're okay. And I hope that you give yourself some kindness. And it seems like the two people in this dynamic recognize the dynamic and know the part they play. Thank you for being here, Taurus. Take what resonates, leave the rest, leave the whole damn thing if it's not for you. This could be for a very specific person or people, so don't take it personally, okay? If you would like to subscribe or share or leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. Take very good care of yourself mostly, okay? Bye, Taurus.